When I was young, I thought that 60 was old, but now that I'm approaching the next decade of my life, I never thought that I would be able to have a conversation with my dad, yes, my 92-year-old father, about, of all things, voting. As you'll see in our conversation, he admits that his memory sometimes fails him, but he still knows that even during this unprecedented time and this most unprecedented election, the importance of and the necessity to vote, as he just dropped his ballot in the mail. Why do you think it's important to vote?
Well, that's our that's our right to vote,
Right.
and we vote for whoever we like.
Do you think it's important for everybody to get out to vote?
Yes, I really do. I really do. We're citizens of the United States, and that is our right to do.
Right.
And I go back a long time, and I remember so much about Roosevelt, and it's been a long time.
Throughout all your years, did you have a favorite president?
I was, yes, the one I can think of right offhand is Obama. I was glad to see that a black become president.
Right.
And I go way back to Roosevelt.
So do you think this election is any more important than any others?
It is very important. This election is very important because, me watching television, I see so much about Trump,
Right.
and actually, I go way back in Roosevelt days,
Was he a good president? I don't remember Roosevelt days.
Huh?
Was he a good president? I don't remember Roosevelt days.
Yes, I thought for what I remember, and I don't really, and I thought he was a really good president. I was young, back in them days, but I still remembered a lot.
You were during the time when black people really got their right to vote. Yeah, so it's been hard throughout the years.
Huh?
It's been hard throughout the years just
Yeah.
to be able
Yeah.
to vote.
Yeah.
I mean, you're 92. A lot of years. A lot of years of voting you have under your belt. A lot of presidents you've seen.
Yeah.
You've seen this country really go through changes.
Yes, I saw a lot from up through the years when I was home in Moorfield. My father, he was very interesting in politics. You know what I mean?
Right. And that was way back then,
And,
too.
yeah, crewman and everything. But that is one thing that I have now, and I admit it. I have a short memory. I feel good at my age, 92 years old. It never came across my mind that I wouldn't live a long time. I always felt that I would live a long time. Just a little bit too young for World War II, when they got me in the Korean War. I never got a stretch. I fought and never got a stretch. And I still remember so much about that.
How did you feel when you mailed your ballot in for this election? Being 92 years old, that's a whole lot of voting years.
Yeah.
So how did you feel when you were still able to mail your ballot in for this election?
Well, I felt real good.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt good that at my age and that I felt good
Right.
that I
Was able
can
to.
still vote.
Right. Yep. It's a blessing. I always remember my dad as being a man of few words. But within those few words, wisdom always prevailed. 92 plus 67, 159. I'm going to stop counting the years and count my blessings instead. Count yours as they count our votes.